Hello again, everybody. Atak is here, my Atak Sportz for this Monday, February 8th, 2016, or as I like to call it, the Super Bowl Hangover Edition. Cause last night was the Super Bowl. If you haven't seen my review yet of Super Bowl 50, it is on this channel. And the game was defensive struggle, let's say that much. The defense of the Broncos winning out 2 years ago. The Denver offense got outplayed by the defense of Seattle. Now, 2 years later, the defense of Denver outplayed the offense of the Panthers. Now, I forgot to mention this on my review that Peyton Manning was the MVP of the season in Super Bowl 48. You know, like heading into Super Bowl 48, he was the MVP of the regular season and he lost that Super Bowl. Cam Newton was the regular season MVP and he lost the Super Bowl last night against Peyton Manning. And a lot of people are making fun of, not making fun of, but kind of chastising Cam Newton for his behavior after a post-game interview. He was very distraught, very upset. He walked out an interview, not taking being a Super Bowl loser in stride. Not the best behavior. I heard some commentary, some conversation kind of led him to leave early, but no matter what, people are making a lot of comments about Cam Newton being a sole loser. He kind of was, from what I saw. You know, hey, you made it to the dance. You made it. You know, at least you made it to Super Bowl. That's an accomplishment in itself. Not many quarterbacks can make it to a Super Bowl. I know Matthew Stafford won't make it, but anyway, it's not a topic for another. So with Super Bowl being done, an okay little game, in a decent halftime, like okay halftime, like Coldplay may not be one of the best halftimes of all time. Even if Beyonce and Bruno kind of almost saved it. Next season, can I believe football? That's the only sad part of a Super Bowl is that football season's over after this. You know, after last night. Some people are saying Seahawks could win it again without Marshawn, because Marshawn apparently retired last night during the Super Bowl. And I'll get to another Seattle retirement in just a second. Now, so we had a Super Bowl 50 aftermath. I think the ratings were good for the most. I don't know Super Bowl ratings per se. I bet you the initial ratings are up. It fell shy of the record. It had 114 million viewers. Last year's ratings was higher. Like I said, it got a 49 rating, 73 share among households, according to NeoScan. The overnight high marked an all-time high. That was, I think it was like 111 last year. It was very low scoring. And I think the halftime show didn't do as good in the ratings. So, congrats to Super Bowl for a decent rating and all that great stuff. And came in for next year. Now, on to our fighting news. Let's start with UFC. They, of course, had what was supposed to be a pay-per-view Saturday night, Super Saturday, but instead it turned into a Fox Sports 1 card after the main event between Cain Velasquez and Fabricio Werdum got canceled after first Cain pulled out, then Stipe Miocic came in, and then Werdum pulled out. Even Conor McGregor made fun of him during the MMA awards because of that shit. So from a pay-per-view to a Fox Sports 1 card, and for being a Fox Sports 1 card last second because of this cancellation, wasn't that bad of a card. Co-main, the only sucky match in the card was the co-main. So first fight, probably one of the best fights, was welterweight Mike Pyle against Sean Spencer. And Mike Pyle looked old in there. He had no vigor because Sean Spencer looked really good in the first couple rounds. And Mike Pyle did try to have some fight in it in the first couple rounds, but he didn't look good in that first couple rounds. But then round 3, Pyle just came alive in that third round. He finally found his fire back, and he dominated on Spencer in that third round. So big moves Big elbows and knees to get the TKO victory in the third round. And a very intriguing fight to open up the card. And great comeback from Mike Pyle, especially at the beginning. Not looking good in the first couple rounds. And having a great showing in that third round. Light heavyweight match was next. We had Misha Kukinov, I pronounced the name right, and Alex Nicholson was remembered for the submission in the second round. It was an okay fight. Misha looking good. Both guys, because Alex was a rookie. He made his UFC debut, and Misha kind of said, "Welcome to UFC. I'm breaking your jaw." The submission, he cranked his neck back and broke his jaw. That was a vicious submission there. Then the flyweight division, we had Joseph Benavidez taking on Zach Makowski. Joseph wants a rematch. Another shot against Mighty Mouse. And Mighty Mouse will be co-headlining the main event with Bonesy Coleman 2 has been confirmed for April 23rd, UFC 197. It was supposed to be UFC 198, but 197 now, since 197 is now 196, because 196 with Velasquez and Doom never happened. So the next pay-per-view is now UFC 196. That's, of course, McGregor and Dos Anjos. So, Benavidez, it was okay round. It was okay fight. Benavidez kind of looked dominant in the round. Makowski tried to do stuff, but Benavidez outstruck him big time and really became aggressive when it comes to deserving a shot against Mighty Mouse or whoever wins that fight, because I know Mighty Mouse is defending his title again against Henry Cejudo. That's the fight that was signed on Saturday night. Benavidez needs a more dominant, exciting performance, because I don't like when guys get a title shot that they don't deserve a title shot because of the fight they were in. They weren't dominating. I hate stuff like that when guys get a title shot but they don't deserve it because the fight they won, like the number one contenders fight, it wasn't exciting. These two guys in heavyweight should be suspended and voided of any title shots. Did it just me, or should the heavyweight division be suspended? Because heavyweight fights are so fucking boring! I haven't seen a good heavyweight fight in a while. Like, an exciting heavyweight fight that shows that these guys deserve a title shot. And unfortunately, we've seen a lot of fight not to lose fights in the heavyweights lately, and this was no exception. Roy Nelson and Jared Russell, boring as fuck, and they deserve the fucking booze. I'm not kidding. Either way, needs to say, heavyweight guys, I know you're trying to fight not to lose because you want a shot against the champ because there's no clear contender, but you need to fight to win, damn it! You need to make the fans excited with the heavyweights, because every fight I've seen in UFC has gotten booed because they bored the fuck out of the fans. They need to suspend the entire heavyweight division unless they say, be more excited! Don't boo the fans! Fight, damn it, not fight not to lose. For those of you who are new to fight not to lose, is when two guys just stand around and just do nothing. Don't hit each other. Just dance around for 3 rounds. That's exactly what these two guys fucking did. And I like Roy Nelson. I like Big Country, but he didn't show me he deserved the title shot because he just danced around and did nothing. I thought it was going to be a split decision, because if the decision is split, then he didn't do shit. So, nothing else to say about this fight. Boring, Coleman. Heavyweight division should be fucking suspended. Unless they put on more exciting fights, damn it. Great, over. Let's get on to the main event. Johnny Hendricks, former welterweight champion, taking on Josh Thompson. Now, wow, I think a star was born. Stephen Thompson, the Wonder Boy. I think that's his nickname. I hope I am correct. Yeah, Wonder Boy. He was ranked number 8. Hendricks number 2. You know, Hendricks trying to get another shot against Lawler. Lawler's got to wait up for a possible rematch against Carlos Condit after that very close split decision victory in January. Boy, did Hendricks get distracted. I don't know what Johnny Hendricks was thinking. Maybe he was like, oh, I'm thinking about Super Bowl. He was too distracted. And he hesitated. He said he was hesitated. He was hesitant. And it showed. Stephen Thompson just destroyed Hendricks. He just annihilated him. He went right at him. He just went up and just punching his ass off and big kicks and stuff. Got him with a big kick, knocked him down. The guy with a TKO victory. He just looked great against him. A former champion. You know, to have a number 8 guy beat a former champion. That's saying something right now. That is saying something. Thompson could be on his way to getting a future title shot. He's not cocky like a McGregor. He just comes in there, beats up a guy, boom, he wants a shot. You know? He's not cocky about it. He's not arrogant about it, as I know of. But he looked great, man. He just beat the crap out of Hendricks did not see that shit coming. So great victory for Thompson and the UFC Fight Night. Now, before we get to my WWE Raw review for tonight, let's address the elephant in the room right now. I'll probably say a little bit more of my Raw review tonight, but as everyone knows by now, it's not a work. It's not. I thought it'd be like a storyline thing, but it's not. It is true that Daniel Bryan is going to be on Raw tonight to announce his retirement from wrestling. There have been rumors about his status. As we know, he's been battling health issues with his neck problems, been bugging him for the last 2 years. After WrestleMania last in 2014, and of course what happened last year, he won the IC Championship and got stripped of it because of his ongoing neck problems. Once again, 2 years in a row, that his neck problems caused him to lose a title after WrestleMania. There are many rumors about his status. Like, doctors cleared him, but not WWE doctors. There was even rumors about him going to Ring of Honor and New Japan. All these rumors were coming about his status, about what's his future hold. But apparently we all know what it holds tonight. D-Bite will be on Raw in Seattle, his hometown, to announce his retirement this evening. And whether or not you were a fan of D-Bite because of the hype and all that stuff, you know, maybe you think he's overrated because he got pushed a lot, but I'd rather see him than Reigns right now. But, you know, it's like the worst timing for D-Bite to retire because all these guys getting injured. Cena gone and Cesaro and all these guys getting injured. Finn Balor's not injured. Hopefully he won't be out too long. Second NXT house show in the world, someone got injured. But, D-Bite had a beat short one in WWE, former US champion, former WWE champion, former tag team champion. And he had the Yes Movement, you know, and all that great stuff. Plus, coming up, you know, 2013, 2014 were like the best years with D-Bite. He had some great matches with people, especially Punk. And, of course, this feud with the Authority started at SummerSlam of 2015 when he beat Cena, the whole Randy Orton cash-in, and all that stuff. So, there you go. Wish the best of Daniel Bryan in his retirement. I'll say probably a little bit more about what we be tonight. So, best wishes to you, D-Bite. Thanks for the great matches, and thanks for everything. He'll be at Honorama in Detroit in a couple of weeks. I think on the 27th, 28th of this month. Sign autographs. Along with Horny Mike from County College, which I like that show. So, so there you go. Thank you, D-Bite. Yes, indeed. Let's get on down to my Raw review, preview for the night as we head towards Fastlane, 13 days away for the final pay-per-view before WrestleMania. With our top 4 questions that must be answered tonight. Question number 4 will go down between Y2J and AJ Styles. Apparently, we have a little feud going. AJ and Jericho and stepped for the Raw match 2 weeks ago. And I'm hearing a little rumor that they're fighting on SmackDown. I did record SmackDown last week, but I didn't watch it in its entirety yet. So I know AJ took on Miz, and I bet you he won. Because he's AJ Styles, come on. Now, I've already been feuding against Owens, but I think an AJ Y2J feud would be interesting. Very interesting with these two. They put on a decent match on Raw, and if they had a match on Fastlane, they could have had a lot more time to put a lot more effort into the match. Because the Raw match was good, but I think a pay-per-view match would be a lot more suitable for these two guys. So we'll see what direction they do take with AJ's first pay-per-view match. See who he does wrestle at Fastlane. Question number 3. We'll go down between Sasha Banks and Team Bad tonight. Now, Sasha Banks kind of broke up with Team Bad on Monday. We kind of knew that the breakup was coming because Sasha is gunning for the Divas title. I'm hearing rumors that it's going to be a triple threat match at Mania between Sasha, Charlotte, and Becky. Now, that would be awesome to see those 3 wrestle in a triple threat. I would love to have seen Sasha, Charlotte one-on-one, but adding Becky would be awesome, though. It's no matter what it is, one-on-one triple threat, it'd still be an awesome match. Better than like a fucking Divas tag like last year. You have the Divas title on the line at Mania. But then this Fastlane, you know, Brie Bella making a shot, apparently, because she been shot last week. That's probably a short term. sympathy for Bryan because of Nikki and now her husband, Bryan, now retiring. That's why Bryan's going to get the sympathy cheer. But Team Bad broke up. Or should I say Tamina and Naomi turned on Sasha. And Sasha teamed up with Becky on SmackDown after Becky kind of saved Sasha after the beatdown from Team Bad. So, see what happens with these two, with all these elements tonight. All these parties with Team Bad, Sasha, and Becky tonight, and also Shaw and maybe Brie Bella as well. See what holds up in this Divas situation. Question number 2, we were adding new matches made for Fastlane. Now, Alberto Del Rio is scheduled to take on Kalisto again. Come on! I'm guessing New Day will probably take on Usos again. We want to see these guys face off again! For 2 pay-per-views in a row. We'll see what they do take with who takes on New Day next, especially if they get the Golden Truth thing situated with R-Truth and Goldust. We do the main event, but we still need a lot more matches to be added for Fastlane. We're 2 weeks away. We only have like 2 matches for Fastlane. Hopefully we get a lot more tonight heading towards it. And now question number 1. Speaking of our main event, well, we'll go down between all 3 guys involved in our main event of Fastlane tonight. Lesnar F5, Dean Ambrose to end Raw last week after the Ambrose and Reigns tag team match. I think last week the match they took on the New Day. Was that the main event last week? Yeah, it was the main event last week. I think they took on the New Day. They won the match, and then here comes Lesnar and F5 to Ambrose. And Reigns didn't even help him because he was taken down by the New Day. So maybe some tension between Ambrose and Reigns are brothers. But when it comes to a title shot on the line, brothership falls to the wayside. We'll see what goes down between these 3 tonight on Raw at 8/7 Central on USA Network. That is it for my Raw preview and overall my Atak Sportz. For today, thank you very much for watching. You've been attacked. You've been attacked by the sports news from Zach. See you later. Oh yeah.